guys, welcome to Time Out Show. It's your girl Shola here. And guess what, guys? Guess what? The sun is coming up. The sun's coming up, and that means that us girlies who like to wear black all the time are being forced to wear a bit of color. Yeah, I know, it's scary. But I just, you know what I just do? I just decide to wear white because it's not black. That's, you know, as long as it's not black, then I've, you know, achieved something, you know? But anyways, I'm not here to tell you guys about the weather because, you know, Zara did a little thing. They dropped some beauty products. Yes, they did. In this video, I'm just going to go into what products I picked up and which products I liked and which products I was like, man, you know, just give you guys my thoughts on the whole situation. But as you can see from the beat, you know, it kind of speaks for itself. Keep on watching and I'll give you guys my thoughts. Before you continue, please subscribe to the channel. And if you like what you see, leave a thumbs up and leave a comment to let me know because I really appreciate your comments and I really appreciate when you guys interact with me. But without further ado, I'll get straight into it and hope you guys enjoy. So Zara's released some beauty products. They now have foundation, concealer, bronzers, highlighters, and blush. And personally, when I found like fashion brands doing makeup, I'm never really ever excited. I'm just like, no, stay away from me. But there was something about the Zara release that just made me really want to try it for whatever reason. It could have been the packaging. I don't know. Actually, I think it was the fact that they came out with 51 shades on their first launch for the foundation. I thought that was quite impressive for a clothing store brand, and I don't know about you guys, but it kind of gave me hope. So that's why we're here. So I picked up a couple things, not full face, just some base product. I picked up the foundation and I also picked up the concealer. And if you see me like, you know, putting my hands up in the air all the time, it's because I got my nails done. Now I feel like a bag. But yeah, before like I get started, I don't know if like Zara's always had this lip oil, but I just realized that they had it and I've been enjoying using it. I know the packaging looks quite red, but it doesn't really give me that effect on my lips. It's quite like transparent or like no color almost. But I don't mind it. I like it. I like how it makes my lips feel and I like how like moisturizing it is for my lips. So just thought I'd like show you guys that before I really get into it. Okay, so let's talk about the foundation. It's called the Limitless Soft Matte Foundation. It's available in 51 shades. It's a light, durable foundation, soft matte finish, lasts up to 12 hours, and helps control oils. Love to see that. So these are the two shades I picked up. As you can see, I haven't actually opened them, so I have no idea what they're going to look like. I picked up the shade W943 and the shade I picked up the shade W943 and the shade N946. So the N means neutral and the W means warm. I think there was one shade in between this, which was a cool shade. So, you know, I didn't pick that because I have warm/golden undertones. And as we all know, shopping on the Zara website is something of a chore. So I really do hope that one of this is actually my actual shade. Just like looking at the little color strips they have on the packaging. This one looks a bit too dark and this one looks a little too light. So it might end up being a situation where I have to mix the shades to make it work. But I'm just hoping that just one, I don't have to mix them and I can just return the other one. I'm just going to go ahead and open up the shade W43. I'm trying to literally like open this packaging a bit better because I just literally ripped apart the packaging for the concealer. Okay, so far I'm actually really liking the packaging. It's actually really like sleek and like nice. It has this like little Zara logo over here. I'm having a love-hate relationship with this slanted bottom. Like I don't mind the slanted top, but like the slanted bottom just feels like, you know, when you put it on any surface, it just can get like easily knocked over, and that's kind of like slightly upsetting. Okay, has a pump, that's nice, and it also shows what shade it is at the bottom. Before I swatch the foundation, I'm just going to go ahead and apply some primer. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer today. Just a little bit of that on both sides and blend it in. Sorry, yeah, my skin is being a bit naughty. Okay, so let's swatch the foundation shade and hope you know, this is the right one. Oh, it's locked. Oh, that's handy. Wait, so can I? Oh, that's handy. You can like lock and unlock the pump. Okay, so just like looking at this shade, I think this could be perfect actually. I might not have to mix it. Again, this is the warm shade. This is W943. I don't think I'd have to mix this actually. I think this might just work. Interesting. I'm very well pleased with that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put 2 pumps of this on my face to start off with. Now I'm gonna spray my face with some setting spray. I'm using the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. It's given me quite decent coverage, which I'm absolutely here for. The shade match I think is quite good. I'm not necessarily in love with the way it looks on my skin right now, but I don't know if that's like my skin just being difficult, because you know, like I said, it's not been in its best behavior, or if it's the product itself. I would definitely say that this is medium to full coverage. I keep looking at it because like my pores just seem very like exaggerated, but I think like that's my skin and not the foundation. Because anyways, I'm just gonna move on and we're gonna finish the full face and you know, see how it goes. I also picked up a concealer. It's pretty much the same packaging except for the glass is not frosted. It's kind of more of like a clear glass, while the foundation glass is frosted. Has the same Zara logo on there and it says the shade at the bottom. This is the Luminous Creamy Concealer. So I picked up the shade N936. I believe that the concealers are available in 36 shades. It's a creamy formula. It's meant to be easy to blend, medium coverage, satin finish, and providing a healthy glow. Typically, I would conceal with 2 shades, so a shade that's like close to my skin tone and a shade that is a bit lighter to give me a bit more of like a bright under eye. But I only picked this up in 1 shade because honestly, I just wasn't sure of how good this products were going to be, so I just decided to play it safe. So I'm going to use this 1 shade today, and ooh, I don't know that that's going to brighten my under eyes at all, but interesting. Okay, I don't think I have any concealer in this undertone or shade. I don't think this is the right concealer shade for me, but you know, we're here anyway, so can't get it all right, I guess. I could have sworn that like this would have been good, perfect, and like I would have been struggling with the foundation shade and not the concealer shade. Okay, so I've just had another look at this concealer shade and I actually think I like it. I think I changed my mind, I'm allowed to. I'm just gonna place that in all the usual spots. I'm not gonna lie, my face kind of looks a bit shiny, but let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some cream bronzer and blush. This is the Mama Mitchell Liquid Blush, bronze blushed, in the shade Made. Actually running out of this now, so I need to go get a new one. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the Made by Mitchell blush in the shade Papaya Pudding. This is actually a newer shade. I've tried it out maybe one time. Okay. And I'm gonna mix that with the Rare Beauty highlighter. I think ever since I kind of got the Rare Beauty highlighter, I've actually been enjoying incorporating highlighters into my makeup routine again. Okay, so I've left my concealer on for a bit now, so I'm going to blend it out with the Morphe M173 brush. I absolutely love using this brush to blend out my concealers. I think it just gets the job done amazingly. I'll say for the amount of time I've had the concealer on, it's absolutely easy to blend out. Like, it's not like difficult to blend out at all, which is good. What I've noticed while trying to blend this out is that my brush seems to be picking up the concealer a bit. So there's like random spots where there isn't concealer, but I'm just trying to go over it and fix that. I don't know if like maybe this is one of those concealers that I just better blend it out with a sponge other than a brush, but you know, this is where we're at right now. So far it looks good. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face so that I can get to the final look and actually see what I'm dealing with. So I'm gonna set my under eye with the Laura Mercier powder in the shade Honey. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that sit on my face for a bit, and now I'm gonna go ahead and apply some bronzer all over my face. Now I'm gonna apply some powder blush. I really like the Nip Plus Fab palette. This is the Nip Plus Fab palette. It's the Blush Brights. It has 4 different colors. So I just typically like to mix these 2 at the bottom. Okay, so that's my base done. So just first impressions, like so far it looks good. The foundation definitely has a soft matte finish. I don't know if I'd recommend it for anyone who has very dry skin. I don't think that'd be very flattering, but you know, feel free to give it a try regardless. Apart from like the little disintegration that's going on with this concealer, like I don't know if it's the fact that I blended out the concealer with a brush, or maybe it's the powder puff that I use. It's a bit patchy, but like not all over. Like under my eyes is like fine. Okay, no, I lied, it's a bit patchy under there too. So this side of my face, for instance, is fine. This one's a bit more patchy. I don't know if like it's actually gonna pick up on camera, but it's just something I'm noticing because like I am like literally, you know, zooming into my face. But from afar, like, you know, it looks pretty decent. I'm just gonna go finish off my eye makeup. Right now it's what, 3:30 p.m. 3:28. I'm gonna try and have this on for a couple of hours just to see how long it lasts and to see if it comes anywhere close to lasting for 12 hours. Alright guys, I am back. My makeup's all done and it is now almost 4:30. You guys can actually see that, but it's almost 4:30 now. I've had this makeup on for about an hour now. I thought I'd come and film this portion before I got into finishing up my hair because I feel like this might take a while. So I'll be back in a little while to show you guys my final thoughts on the foundation and concealer. But if you want to see how I got this eye look, there will be a separate tutorial on that as well somewhere on my channel. I don't know if it's going to go up after or before this video, but it will be there. So don't forget to hit the bell button and turn on your notifications so you know when I upload. Alright guys, I am back and honestly so tired. Let's check the time. It is 9:09 p.m. Just gonna, ooh, don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah. So it says 9:10 p.m. right now. But yeah, it's almost 6 hours now. So because I put it on at about 3:30. Okay, so thoughts on the products. I'm gonna start from the foundation. So like I said, I do like the packaging. I like that comes with a pump. I think it's oily / combination skin friendly because obviously this is my face after 6 hours of wear without any blotting or touching up or anything. I just realized that I forgot to reapply my gloss. I'm gonna do that now. Can't be bothered to like reline my lips. But I'm bothered enough to put some gloss on. fact that they have 51 shades with a wide range of undertones is also very amazing. It'll be quite easy for you to find your shade, I believe, if you can work through the website. I'm not sure if Zara has stores with the beauty section in it now, but I'm sure they will at some point if they don't. Overall, would I recommend this? So it's £15 for 30 ml, which is like the standard foundation size. I don't hate it, I don't love it, but I definitely like it. Picking this up, the expectations I had for this was very low, mainly because it's a clothing store bringing out makeup, and I was just expecting it to be a disaster, really. I was just not expecting it to do anything, but it surprised me. Out of 10, I definitely rate it like a 6.5 right now. I will try on this foundation a couple more times, and if my opinion on it changes, I will update you guys in the comment section. But yeah, that is it for the foundation. Now let's talk about the concealer. I think this costs $7.99 or $9.99 or something like that. Something within that range, definitely less than £10 though. Okay, so I've tried to zoom you guys in a bit more. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on underneath my eyes. There's a whole lot of separation, and the product is settling into like fine lines, and it's just ready to come off. I think from the beginning, from the start when I applied it and I said it was patchy, I was just kind of hoping that that was as bad as it got, but it's kind of gotten a whole lot worse as the day has gone by. It's been a long time since I experienced like this level of separation with concealer, because all the concealers that I currently have in rotation are amazing. It's been a long time since I've experienced this, so I'm actually shook. I'm actually a little bit shook. I don't really see myself reaching for this product again, but I will give it another go. So I'll maybe try blending it out with a sponge this time, and I'll try using a different powder to set my under eyes, and if I get the same result, I'm just gonna leave it alone. But this right now is a no for me. So that was it for all the products I picked up. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope I helped you decide if this was something you want to try out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. And while you're here, just watch the next video that's going to pop up if you haven't already. And if you've seen it already, just watch it again, because why not? Really.